you will learn some very common British phrases that just don't make any sense to non-native speakers. These phrases will make you confused. For British people, they are okay and common because they use them very often. But if you are not British, I am 100% sure that when you hear these phrases for the first time, you will be like, what are you saying? That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. But don't worry, I'll explain everything. And of course, remember to like this video. Number 1, see you later. We usually say this when we know we will see the person later, right? So if we are going to have lunch together and we are talking right now, I can say, oh, okay, see you later, right? Because I will see you later. We are going to have lunch together. That sounds perfect. But British people use this in other situations. For example, when you will not see me later. I know it can sound a bit complicated, but let me explain. Imagine this conversation. I say, goodbye, have a nice day. And then a British person says, see you later. They say this even when they know they will not see me later. It's like a nice way to say goodbye. So now you know, see you later can mean goodbye in the UK. Number 2, you all right? I know what you are thinking right now. Where is the verb here, right? Well, it should be, are you all right? But in many cases, British people just ignore the verb and say, you all right? Or even, all right. And in most cases, when someone asks if you are all right, they want to know if you are okay. It's like asking, how are you? That's the most common meaning. But in the UK, there is another meaning for you all right or all right. They use it as a greeting. So if someone talks to you and the first thing they say is, you all right? It's like they are saying hi or hello. So a good and correct response would be, you all right? Or all right. Just say it back. You could also say, yeah, you? Or yeah, not bad, you? That's it. Number 3, cheers. People normally say this when they are having a drink with a friend, for example, like wine or beer. It's basically a friendly thing we say in English. So we raise our glasses and say, cheers. But of course, this can have a different meaning in the UK. Cheers can be used to say thank you or goodbye. Yes, they can use this word in both cases, and you need to pay attention to the situation, to the context, to understand what they really mean. Now, let's check some examples. You ask for a drink and someone serves you. You say, cheers. In this case, cheers means thank you. You are ending a conversation you just had with a friend. He tells you he's going home. You say, oh, okay, cheers then, see you next week. In this case, cheers means goodbye. You hold the door for someone and then the person says, cheers. Here it means thank you. Now the last one, number 4, not too bad. You might hear this when you ask, how are you? When someone says not too bad, we as non-native speakers, we think not too bad. So this means you are bad, but not very bad. Maybe you have a problem. maybe I can help you. But that's wrong. Not too bad simply means I'm okay or I'm fine. British people often don't want to seem too enthusiastic, right? So even if something is good, they might say not too bad instead of great, amazing, or fantastic, right? They don't want to make a big deal out of it. Well, these phrases can sound a bit strange or maybe don't make sense at first, but the best way to really learn them is to listen to native speakers and try to use them yourself. Now, if there are any other phrases that you think are confusing, let me know in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. Cheers!